Have you ever felt a chill in a room with no open windows? Ever heard a whisper when you were completely alone? We tell ourselves it's the wind, the old pipes, our imagination playing tricks. But what if it's not? What if the world is far thinner than we've been led to believe, and the things on the other side are closer than we think? Tonight, we explore a place where that thin veil isn't just a theory. It's a terrifying reality. This is the story of the Blackwood Asylum, a name now synonymous with pure dread. Nestled deep within a forgotten forest, its silhouette is a scar against the sky. For over a century, it housed society's most troubled minds. But the official records, they tell a very sanitized story. They speak of rehabilitation, of treatment. They don't speak of the screams that echoed from the underground ward. They don't mention Dr. Alistair Finch. Dr. Finch was a pioneer, or so they said. He believed the human mind could be reshaped. His methods were unorthodox, brutal. He called his experimental chamber the still room, a place where patients would be subjected to absolute sensory deprivation, convinced it would silence the chaos in their heads. Instead, it silenced them permanently. The asylum was shut down in 1952. The official reason was a fire. But locals whispered of something else. They spoke of a final, frantic night where the patients weren't screaming, they were chanting. And the orderlies and doctors, they were the ones screaming. For decades, Blackwood stood as a monument to its own dark past. A place only the brave, or the foolish, would dare to enter. And then, a team of urban explorers decided to document it, armed with nothing but a camera and a desperate curiosity. What they captured was not meant for this world. The video begins like any other. Dust motes dance in the beam of a flashlight. The air is thick with decay. They move through shattered hallways, past rusted gurneys still stained with shadows of the past. The narrator's voice is a nervous whisper, trying to lighten the mood. But you can hear the tension, the feeling of being watched. They find patient records scattered like leaves. Names, diagnoses, and then, a symbol. A strange, spiraling mark drawn on the inside cover of several files. It's hypnotic, unsettling. They don't know it yet, but this symbol is a key. Or perhaps a warning. The team descends deeper into the sub-basement. The air grows cold. Bitterly cold. Their breath fogs the lens. This is where Dr. Finch conducted his most extreme experiments. This is the location of the still room. The door to the still room is heavy, reinforced iron. It's sealed shut. But as the camera focuses, a low sound begins. A hum, so deep it's almost a vibration in the bones. It's not coming from the explorers. It's coming from behind the door. The camera operator spins, panning down the dark corridor they just walked. For a single frame, less than a heartbeat, a tall, emaciated figure stands at the far end. Its head is tilted at an impossible angle. And then, it's gone. The team, oblivious, continues to struggle with the door. The humming stops. Abruptly. The silence that follows is heavier, more menacing than the sound itself. And in that silence, a new sound emerges. A soft, rhythmic scraping. Scrape, drag, scrape, drag. It's close. Too close. The camera whips around. The corridor is empty. But the sound is all around them now. The narrator's voice cracks. We need to go. Now. As they turn to leave, the heavy iron door of the still room creaks open on its own. An inch. An invitation. Or a trap. The camera, driven by a morbid fascination, peers inside. The room is small, padded walls torn to shreds, as if by frantic, powerful hands. And on the far wall, freshly scrawled in what looks like black mold, is that same spiraling symbol. That's when the audio peaks. A distorted, guttural whisper, layered over itself, tears through the microphone. It's not one voice. It's many. It says just two words. Stay with us. The camera drops. The screen fills with the blur of the floor, the sound of panicked footsteps, ragged breathing. The video cuts out. The explorers made it out. They physically survived. But they were never the same. They reported nightmares, a constant feeling of being cold, and the faint, lingering smell of antiseptic and decay. One of them claimed he could sometimes still hear the scraping. Was it a hoax? An elaborate trick of the mind in a place saturated with fear? Perhaps. But then why did the symbol from the patient records match one found in Dr. Finch's private, unpublished journals? A symbol he claimed was shown to him by a patient who had never spoken a word in 10 years. The Blackwood Asylum was demolished a year after this footage was taken. They built a parking lot over it. But some say you should never build over such a place. You just seal the darkness in, closer to the surface. So the next time you're alone, and you feel a sudden chill, or hear a whisper from a silent corner of your room, ask yourself, was it your imagination? Or was it an echo from the still room, reaching out, looking for a new mind to reshape? We want to know what you think. Was the entity in the corridor a residual memory, a ghost of a tortured patient? Or was it something else, something that Dr. Finch's experiments actually invited? Tell us your theory in the comments below.